Woo! Let's get it. This is a spoiler movie review of the Joker. I ain't gonna do the laugh, but let's start off like this is art right here. This is like a real movie. You know, this is I like this because this is a good break from the typical other superhero movies. It's a good break to like to get a classical type of theater type of movie for once. You know, something from the ground up. You know, something serious we have to pay attention to. I mean, my eyes. I didn't go to the bathroom. My eyes did not leave the screen of the scene because you didn't know you didn't want to miss no type of moment from this movie from this guy. You didn't know when he was gonna go to the next level. You didn't know when this dude was gonna snap. So while before I got into the movie, already I didn't like that we getting a Joker origin movie because the key thing about the Joker is we don't know who he is. You know that's the whole niche about the Joker is we don't know who he is. You know, like I don't want to know his name. I don't know. I don't want to know where he's from. I don't even want to know that. I don't want to confirm that he's from Gotham. Like I don't want to know nothing. But you know, it's like whatever. You know, DC need a break, and they need all they can get at this point. So at this point, it's like after Justice League, it's like I don't care. You know, I don't really expect much, but I knew it was gonna be a good movie, but I didn't know it was gonna be a good represent like Batman and a DC. Like, you know what I mean? I knew it was gonna be a good movie. I said it's gonna be a good movie, but I don't know. They gonna do a lot of changes. So while I'm watching the movie, it's like we accepting certain things as it goes. Like they change little origins. Like, is he Bruce Wayne brother? Like, there's a certain part of the movie. This is spoiler. Spoiler. There's a certain part of the movie where you thinking that he's Thomas Wayne's son, you know. And the only time Thomas Wayne have a son that's the Joker is the Batman Who Laughs. It's a comic book I could check out, but like an alternate version of Bruce Wayne that's become the Joker or whatever. But as you watching it, certain things is changing. So you like, well, okay, Batman, that's his brother. Yo, that makes sense, And then in your head while you're watching it, you trying to think of excuses of their little changes they make it. But later on in the movie, you find out like, oh nah, that shit wasn't even true anyway. So they fucking with your head, cause the whole time you watching the movie, you in a roller coaster ride. You in the mind of him. You looking from it from this point of view, cause it was. I'm watching the movie. Just like I'm watching the movie, we watching it from his point of view. So we just in the back seat of this nigga mind. So we watching it, and I'm like, I don't like Thomas Wayne. like he comes off as an asshole in this shit. You know what I mean? Like you sound like yeah, the rich people were some assholes. Even Thomas Wayne. Like even when he went to the gate and put a smile on Batman's face, I think that was Alfred that pulled up. Like he was type mean. You know, even though you shouldn't put your hands, nasty hands in no kid's mouth to make him smile, but still, like Alfred came off mean. Like, yeah, your mother was crazy. Like, get the hell away from here, psychopath. And Joker always take a punch. Like, it's like Joker always gets snuffed and everything. he always take a good right hook and just knocks out. And yeah, he seen he roll up on Thomas Wayne like, yo, you my pops and all that. Thomas Wayne wasn't having it. He was like, yo, oh, you that dude that came to my crib the other day, right? Snuffed him one time. Don't you ever put your hands on my son. Ever. Next time I'll kill you. I was like, oh shit. And Thomas Wayne ain't no, he running to be mayor, but he ain't nobody you just roll up on. He's about 6'5". He's about Batman. Wait, you know? But back to the movie. Who oh man. There's a lot of things you can miss of after the first time you watch it, like some things like I paid attention to was like the music score when certain scenes come on, You don't know what's real and fake throughout this whole movie because you can't really rely on this dude to tell a story. Because there's certain scenes like he watching TV, like the Robert De Niro character, the dude on the, like the TV show. He's picturing himself in the audience. That played out. Then the next scene, he's back in his couch in the living room. So throughout the movie, you thinking one thing I did not believe was that got me tight. I was like, there is no way he pulled off this fine ass black chick. I mean, Domino's from Deadpool 2, and the Danny Glover show, Atlanta, his girl. Yeah, she's in this movie, and it's a scene like he just after he bodied like three rich dudes, he just knocks on her door, open it, like they just make out, and he just scooped her. In my head, I'm like, there is no way in hell the Joker got some bad ass, fine ass sister like this. Like, but like I said, later on in the movie, they explain like when shit is too good to be true. For the most part, it's too good to be true in this movie. But that was one thing that was pissing me off while I was watching it was the Thomas Wayne, him being Bruce Wayne brother, and him bagging that sister was like on the top of my list. I was like, there's no fucking way. So it's a scene in the movie where he comes after he lost his mother. That was like his only hope and shit. So after he lost his mom's, cause that's somebody he's real attached to. He just happened to go to an apartment. So throughout the whole movie, they on dates and shit. We watching us like some fucking damn. It's like some fucking twist, like fucking Sixth Sense or some shit or Fight Club. You think somebody's dead the whole time, but they really dead or they don't exist. It's one of those. So he goes in an apartment and she was like, "Yo, who's this?" Like, she got her little daughter in another room. Probably had some other nigga in there. But she's like, "Yo, who's this?" And it's like, he ain't saying nothing. She's like, "Yo, get out." So as we watching it, I'm like, "Oh shit, this nigga been bashing it." A couple people in the audience didn't really catch on yet. I know somebody next to me, some dude. He was like, he didn't catch on to nothing real fast. Like it took him a minute to really catch on to certain shit. Like I seen Thomas Wayne getting popped in the alley miles away. I was waiting for that scene to come, but yeah. So she told him to kick out. Now, when she told him to kick out, we don't know if he bodied her, killed her or not. Whatever. Um, One of my favorite scenes is when he killed one of his coworkers, and when the midget was there, and he just like killed like cause one of them snitched. He got fired because he had a gun, but he got it from one of the coworkers. But he heard like when he got fired from his boys, like the coworker like did some shiesty shit, like made it seem like it wasn't his gun. It was Joker's. I really forgot, but Joker Pete. So when homie came in the crib, like Joker, one of the funniest death scenes. Like I felt bad. Me and my boy, like we going to hell, cause we seen this shit and we was just dying, just seeing the midget laughing in the corner. Where how Joker was killing this dude with the scissors, bashing his head. I was laughing and joy at that part. But when Thomas Wayne called everybody in Gotham clowns, so that's why everybody had a clown mask on and stuff. So at the end, when Joker says something like, the psychiatrist lady asked him what's so funny, he was just like, "Yo, you want to get the joke?" In the next scene, it shows Thomas Wayne, you know, no Bruce Wayne in the alley over like Thomas Wayne and his mom's, which is like fire to me. I'm glad they put that in there just to confirm that's Batman. But I'm glad like it's like how can I put it? When Thomas Wayne called Gotham, everybody in Gotham clowns, it's like he set up, like he triggered, like he put that energy out there for somebody to go after him. Basically, like Gotham was just a lot of like, there's a lot of like bad vibes going on in Gotham, like throughout this whole thing. So it's like Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne pops, when he went out there and said called Gotham clowns, he created his own enemy, which wound up killing him. And Joker kind of like pushed the button more, like when he killed those three rich dudes. He influenced the dude, especially when he went to the newscast and pop Robert De Niro. That just exceeded, like, that just took things to the next level. Like, so when the dude went to Thomas Wayne, killed him, it's like Joker kind of created that, but that Thomas Wayne created that. But that same incident, like with, of course, Thomas Wayne dying, that created Batman, which is Joker enemy. So it's kind of like a butterfly effect of the whole thing. It's like everybody's creating each other's like bad karma as this movie goes on. But forgive me, I'm a little tired. But yeah, I don't know. I dudes like didn't see that coming. Like soon as they seen when it was a lot of chaos going on. Like when Joker went to the news station, Pop Robert De Niro, right there, Gotham went upside down. Like it became the Gotham City we know. Like that did it. Streets going crazy, fire going, people throwing things. Look like the beginning of Barbershop too. So people just going crazy. So I'm like, oh shit. So I already, soon as I seen, Bruce Wayne, like his father and the mother came out, I looked at the play they was at, it was that Phantom of the Opera thing. Once I seen that, I said, oh, it's over. I'm like, he about to get popped like Uncle Ben all over again. Some dude, like it took everybody next to me to the alleyway for them to be like, oh, it's about to happen. I'm like, come on, man. Thomas Wayne ain't gonna be in the movie and not get shot. But but my theory is I don't think this the Joker that fights Batman. But I think when he went to the news station, cause you remember in a lot of Jokers like origins and stuff, or when he tells a little bit of the story, he always mentions somebody he's seen on TV that did something and that influenced him. I think this is the dude he seen on TV. Cause this dude like, oh, another thing I like, me going back saying on like when Joker have origins, throughout the movie he find out like he was adopted, so he don't really know his name. That was done excellent. That was done brilliant. I'm like, that was done excellent. I'm like, yo, they really making the Joker movie without really ruining the character. That's the most important part. So, so I think he really, cause this dude is like, he's already like late 30s, early 40s already. Batman's like 10. I guess it could work. 10 years, I guess 10 years later. But to me, it's kind of off, like with the age a little bit. But I don't know, I guess it could work, I guess not. Joker is kind of old, and he is 10, so I don't know. I don't know how old Batman is when he loses his parents, but it's kind of weird. But I think he's the dude that influenced Joker. Supposed to be three anyway. We didn't really get that cleared up. But I'm definitely, I would, this movie get like, if I'm doing 4-star ratings as a movie, I gotta give it 4. It's 4 out of 4. I have to give it 4 out of 4. I just do. Like, it's just, I can't, the replay value is not there, but who gives a fuck about that? It actually is there, because we're going to be arguing about what's real and fake for like the next 10 years. My boy, one of my friends already got him as the best Joker ever. Me personally, I think he did the best part of like an origin movie. Like Phoenix, I think he did this movie pretty well. Excellent. Perfect. I don't see this Joker fighting Batman, but for this movie, he's the best Joker for origin. For this origin movie, this was perfect for this. Heath Ledger was perfect for that movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see this Joker fighting Batman and Robin. This is like his own work of art right here. So, that's it. Like, if anything more catch up, I think I missed a. end credit scene or something. That's the only thing I missed. But I ain't really, I ain't really like try to Google it or nothing. The movie was fine for what it was. But yo, if you haven't seen it, definitely like you got spoiled if you made it this far. If you haven't seen it, but yo, if you seen it, watch that shit again. Like I figure you gonna pick up something different every time you watch this movie because it's just a lot to take in. But this is Gy'styles. I am out. Joker movie review spoiler. That's it.